The Neurotic Character, Fundamentals of a Comparative Individual Psychology and Psychotherapy, by Alfred Adler. Translated by Kees Kuhn. Edited by Henry T. Stein, Ph.D. Based on the 4th edition, 1927. Read by Leighton Pubh for Ukemi Audiobooks. Editor's Preface, 2001. The Neurotic Character is Alfred Adler's magnum opus, complex, profound, and brilliant in its crystallised capture of the human soul gone astray. Unfortunately, since 1926, the only available English version of the original German text has been a wrongly titled, hastily conceived, frequently mistaken, and somewhat Freudianized translation of the 1917 first edition. It has been reprinted often enough to mislead and confuse several generations of students and clinicians. Only those able to read the original German had a chance to appreciate Adler's breathtaking exploration of mental aberration, and fewer could understand the myriad psychological and literary references that influenced his thinking, but were not identified adequately. This completely new translation of the 1927 4th edition contains about 20% more text than the first edition. Henry T. Stein. Adler's preface to the first edition, 1912. After I attempted, in the Studie über Minderwertigkeit von Organen, 1907, to observe and consider the structure and tectonics of organs in relation with their genetic basis, their actual performance, and their later development, I set about, supported equally by existing evidence as by my own experiences, to introduce an identical method of observation into the field of psychopathology. The present work contains the most important results of my comparative individual psychological studies of neuroses. Similar to the theory of organ inferiority, comparative individual psychology also uses an empirical basis to formulate a fictional normative standard with which the extent of the deviation may then be measured and compared. In both fields of science, comparative research takes the origin of the phenomenon into account, comparing it with the present and attempting to deduce the trend for the future. This method of examination leads us to view the force of evolution and
Sample complete. Ready to continue?